Good evening, gang stalkers. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I have a notepad here with me, and as I cross this bridge from New Mombasa into Old Mombasa, I want to talk about a few things on my mind regarding like Halo and its community, especially going into the remake here. First thing I want to talk about, and I don't want to dwell on it too long because I've tried to record this a couple of times and I end up getting stuck on this point and waffling on, trying to cover every possible base. So I'm just going to touch on it briefly and move forward from it. The idea that Halo is dead or gone or dying and needs to be saved with a new game, I don't agree with that. And the proof is in the pudding, really. Like, you have the workshop, the MCC is booming. Infinite has definitely dwindled in numbers and was struggling, especially at launch. But like, Halo never went anywhere. You could always load this up and still play it. Like, it's not, like your cousin dies. A video game doesn't die. You can still play it, guys. It feels like almost like engagement bait when people make this. Not to say that there aren't criticisms to be levied against really all the Halo games, because they aren't perfect as much as some people would like to let you believe. They all have their own issues. Even Halo 2. This is one of the most like broken Halo games there is, and it's not only my favorite Halo game, but my favorite game of all time. But I feel like the word nostalgia gets tossed around with this as well. Some of it is certainly nostalgia, but yeah, okay. I want to get past this point because it shouldn't be the whole video. Halo's not dead. You still play it. You're still watching this video about me playing it. This is proof right now. Next up, Bungie, Microsoft, 343, and Halo Studios. They're just titles. The people made these games, right? Like, people at 343 made this. It wasn't like some big dark entity that came down and gave you a Halo game you weren't happy with, or like changed the art style or something. There is a lot of people that absolutely love these games and pour their soul into it, on the development side for all of those games. And to kind of like throw the other half of the franchise into the garbage and call it like slop and terrible and things like that, I see the criticisms, but I don't agree with the extent of it. And of course, a lot of it is engagement bait. Maybe I'm just getting like one guide on a greater scale. But all those games are good. There are, like, Halo 5's campaign is poor. Halo 4's art style is not what people were expecting, and there are some questionable things. Whoa. There are some questionable things with what they do with the Forerunners, especially making them not human, or at least like making it arguable that they're not human. I still stand by the fact that they are. Yeah, like, that doesn't mean that people that worked on like the multiplayer or even like the voice actors and shit, like, those performances are absolutely stellar. And even like Halo 5's multiplayer scene, well, Warzone and Warzone Firefight, like, you can still hop on that right now and play it. Yeah. What else do I have on my little notepad here? Yeah, every game in the franchise has something going for it. Like I said, what else do we have here? Yeah. And getting on to the remake, as I was alluding to earlier, the remake to me looks awesome. I am very happy with what I've seen so far. I wish that the like Forerunner architecture was a little bit more cementy and less steel. I don't think that's what the original intention was, and if I had to pick one or two things, it would be that and the marine design that makes it feel less like a remake and more like a reimagining of Halo CE. But as a whole, this looks awesome. Like, I don't understand people calling it slop and not like, giving it a chance or anything before the game even comes out. It's very strange. And I may sound like Halo Studios' biggest defender right now, but like I don't know, game looks fun. Game looks fun. Maybe I am just getting one guide. What else do we have here? People still make machinimas. That's another point to like Halo not being dead. There's like, what is it, Crash? Crash still exists. There is another one I'm blanking on, but I will link it in the description as well. Yeah, like there is and always has been a Halo community. It's not going anywhere. And like levying these criticisms about the games, that's not what's wrong. We shouldn't just like sit there and shovel in the game right into your maw and be like, oh yeah, give me more of that. Woo. No, like there's a difference between like criticizing it and like calling for 343 or Microsoft or whatever to like be drawn and quartered or branded with the mark of shame and like given like have the franchise given away to somebody else or something. Like that doesn't change the outcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this video even makes sense to upload and say. I don't feel like I have the largest voice on the platform by any means, and I might be shooting myself in the foot by even making something like this. But you know, this is my channel, and if I want to use it like a diary sometimes, I will. Yeah. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope I got my point across. I may have stumbled and stopped a little bit too much. But yeah, Halo is fun. These games are cool, all of them. Even like Spartan Strike. Have you played Spartan Strike or Spartan Assault? They have like great reviews on Steam. They're really good twin stick shooters. Like, yeah. The only thing that is like outright sucked in the Halo franchise or anything is the TV show. The TV show hurt my feelings. I will say that. That's the only thing I can really like grip my fist around and say like that maybe should not have happened the way it did. But that's not to say that there aren't like cool points in the show. Like actually seeing live action Covenant again was very cool. And like the jackals and shit are done really well there. Just the action is a little floaty and low budget, and the writing, that entire show needed a rewrite. That was that whole experience did not make me feel like humanity deserved to survive. Or had any right like reclaiming the Forerunner stuff or anything like that. They did not give me that feeling, and I think that proves that the show was not successful. But I would like I don't necessarily think it should have been canceled. They could have sorry, I had to cut there because I just kind of paused and pondered for a minute. They could have gone with more of a pivot over a cancellation once they got to the ring, but that of course didn't end up happening, and we have what we have today. Proof that the Halo community isn't dead is the fact that you're watching this video right now. Even if you are like pissed at me for saying this and you're going to unsubscribe or whatever. Yeah, these games are fun. I'm going to keep playing them regardless of what people say online. And you should form your own opinion based on what you see and not what other people tell you. Including me. I'm just some random asshole on the internet who's like stumbling over his words. But that's it from me. Thank you for listening to me rant and ramble. I just had to get some kind of video like this off my chest. And yeah, peace.